I'm back. After what seems like honestly forever since I first uploaded my first video, I'm finally able to record and give you guys a little bit of update about Carter. Um, so honestly, just trying to be truthful and real. The month of February was a really tough one, and as you can see in my background, there's a lot of cords and stuff on the wall, and that's because we're actually in the hospital. So I just had a little downtime over the past couple of weeks. Honestly, I've been trying to find like the perfect time for me to record and just give you guys an update. And today I was just like, I'm gonna record right here, give them a quick little update, because honestly, like, this is what my life has been for the past month specifically. Um, so let me go back to when we first got admitted to the hospital. We got admitted back to the hospital on February 4th. Um, so the morning of February 4th, Carter woke up pretty early that morning at about 6:30 when Harold was getting ready for work. He was really irritable, really fussy, and really nothing was really working to kind of relax and calm him down. Um, and then he just started coughing, and then he ended up throwing up. So after he threw up, he just looked like he was working a little bit harder to breathe than usual. And I don't know if I said this in my first video, but Carter wears oxygen at home all day and all night. So he wears it continuously throughout. Um, and that morning, I didn't like how he was breathing after he threw up. So I bumped up his oxygen a little bit, even though his oxygen level was still okay. The most concerning part for me was how much energy he was actually requiring to breathe. You could just see around his ribs that his muscles were pulling, and then even in his neck. So I decided to bring him to the emergency department here at Children's. And after some extensive lab work, they decided that he needed to be admitted. So we've been in the hospital ever since. And it's been a bumpy month. We've had good days, and then we've had really bad days. And right now, basically, the doctors are trying to figure out what would be the best treatment plan for him. And honestly, just dealing with a child in the hospital honestly has been probably one of the toughest things I have ever had to go through. And it's crazy because people always tell you how like wonderful have kids is and everything, but no one ever prepares you for like the dark times, like of bringing your child to the hospital. It's absolutely hard to see your child in pain and not feeling well. But we've been managing, and just like he's been having good and bad days at here in the hospital, I've been having good and bad days at home. Just mental wise, honestly. It's just been a lot of information, and the doctors, are trying to keep us in the loop, keep us aware of what's going on, and also trying to, I guess, they always prepare you for the worst. Right now, they're trying a treatment plan to get his respiratory status back to what it was before we came to the hospital. And they think that he needs a little bit more support than the oxygen that he was already on. He was only on half a liter before we came to the hospital, which isn't too much. So they're trying to weigh the different options of treatment options. And with that comes them being upfront and telling us what could happen if the treatment option that they're doing right now doesn't work. So honestly, I've just been so overwhelmed. I've been frustrated. I've been happy. I've been sad. It's just been a roller coaster ride of emotions. And I think this hospitalization hit me really hard because I thought we were moving in the right direction. You know, I thought we were making good progress. So it just kind of sucks when you get set back a little bit. But he has improved tremendously. I'm so happy with where he's at right now. So yeah, that's where we are. Um, it's been tough, and we've had good days and bad days, but you know, we're gonna keep pushing forward. He's still just happy as can be. Um, Anyone he meets while you're in the hospital literally falls in love because he's like the sweetest baby. Um, but yeah, I've been trying to get my mental health together. I kind of started journaling here and there because you know I wasn't recording or anything. Um, but that's really it. I've also been trying to go home um, some nights just to be able to unwind, get some sleep in my bed. But you know, I have been spending the night here at the hospital with him. Just because I always want to be here when the doctors come and talk about like treatment plan, where he is compared to you know previous days. So if I don't spend the night, I usually make it a point to come back to the hospital early. Um, and then you know everyone's really nice, and even if I go home, you know I can always call and get updates. So yeah, you know it sucks, but I know that we're gonna get through this. We've come so far already. Um, they literally weigh him every day to make sure he's gaining weight, and he is 11 pounds. Actually, a little over 11 pounds, which I am amazed, literally amazed, because he was a little over a pound when he was born. So, yeah, we've come a long way. I'm so appreciative of everyone that has supported me through this hard time. And I promise I will try to upload more frequently. I've just been going through a lot because, along with Carter being back in the hospital, I have also been thinking about going back to work. Um, and, you know, after being off work for this long, a little over 4 months, I don't know if I'm ready. But, you know, I have to go back. And luckily, Harold and I have worked something out where I will be able to go back to work, and then, you know, we'll have Harold watch Carter at home. So it's gonna be a lot of adjustments to get used to, but you know, life comes with hard decisions sometimes, and we think that this is the best decision for us right now. Um, so yeah, so we'll see how it goes, and um, if you guys would like to know anything in particular or anything, you know, feel free to ask. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. I won't keep you here any longer. But you know, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell down below. I will be trying to upload videos a little bit more frequently, um, just to keep you guys updated. But you know, I just had to get myself together. Honestly, I'm not gonna act like I have it together and I'm just breezing by this experience, because it's not like that at all. It has definitely been a hard month, but I'm hopeful that March will be so much better. And I'm also hopeful because I started my weight loss journey again. And even though I only lost 1.5 pounds last week. It's okay. We're counting every victory because even a small victory is a victory. And I think that sometimes we don't, you know, celebrate our small victories enough. And this is something that I've definitely learned through this journey, is celebrate every victory, because even a small victory is still something to celebrate. But yeah, so with that, I am going to show you guys Carter real quick, and then with that, we will see you next time, okay? Hi, baby. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? Hi.